aerations and overseedings today. So we're doing like a tag team thing. The way we're doing it is he's doing the core aerations. We're doing a push this year. Normally you guys have seen me do a ride on, but this year we're trying to keep it nice and tight because, you know, we just want to try something different and get all the gated backyards. Some of these yards really need some mechanical interference, so we're doing that this year. And then while he's doing that, I'm about to get on the permagreen, do the seeding, spray out some tenacity, and then after that I'm going to go over it again with the skid to spray out the starter fertilizer. I probably could have put the starter fertilizer in the skid, but I don't know. I just feel like keeping them separate. It's just how I want to do it. Let me know how you would do it in the comments below. So what I'm doing now while he's doing that section, he already did this one, so I'm coming over here now and I'm doing the seed and the weed control. And with how late it is in the year, I am not hesitant to go heavy. So it's a nice little assembly line thing we got going. If the house has irrigation, I work the controller, he takes the flags and marks them, and it's a symphony of efficiency. If it doesn't have a system, just go at it. Good to go. Yes. Now I would definitely water the lawn first, just a little bit so that the tines can pull deeper cores, but that's okay. We'll make do with what we got. Ooh, yeah. So this right here is one of my favorite things to do. So we got a little spot like that right there. I just grab it out of the hopper. Boom, feed the chickens. Feed the chickens. Boom. By the way, we're running all Honda engines today. We got a GX 120, 160, or 160 and a 200. All Honda stuff today. Pretty cool. At least I think so. Alright, so I'm going to let him finish up this area here, and then we'll move on to the back. We'll do this area first, obviously. He's still in the back doing the aeration. I just got done back there. Now I'm going to do the starter fertilizer app. I know some people will be like, why don't you just do it out of the permagreen? It'd be so much easier. Well, I want to have control over where it goes, and yeah, I just want to do it out of here. I feel better when I feel like I get a better application out of the skid, so that's why I'm sticking with the skid for this. So I'm just spraying out green pop again at the overseeding rate for cool season grass, which is 15 ounces per 1,000. How'd it go back there?
Not bad.
All done?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, He blows off, I fertilize, and then that's it. Flag it, and that's it. Normally I park over there when I'm just spraying, but because I got the trailer today, I don't want to be blocking the mailboxes. Yeah. That's why I'm parked over there. Normally I park right by the gate, but I'm not moving the truck either, so I'll just bring a couple extra feet back here, get it sprayed, and that's it. Then he's just got to water until he shuts his water system down. He doesn't have a system, but he can water it every day, and then we'll be good to go. Whew. Dusty. By the way, we had rain a week ago back here, so I find it interesting that now we're what do you call it, 2 weeks away from that. We had rain 2 weeks ago, and now everything's dry again. But it is what it is. It's a weather-driven business. So that in a nutshell is my process, really. Double pass aeration, seed, mezzotrione, and then I go over again with the starter fertilizer. This center area of the backyard was in dire need of a seeding. This gets a lot of traffic, so by doing this, we kind of helped ourselves a little bit, which is good. By the way, I did do a triple rinse out of my sprayer here just to ensure that we don't cross-contaminate our regular rounds with this seeding round, because I have stuff in my round that, while it's beneficial for fighting weeds, it's not exactly good to spray that on new seed. So I did have to do a triple quadruple tank flush with rinse 8 just to clean it out and neutralize the solution that was in there. So that's what I did, and now I can safely spray it over the top, no problems at all. So yeah, just being responsible, doing the right thing. Got to make sure the seed grows, got to give it the best chance it can. We're pretty late. Depending on where you are, this is a really, really late window for us. Like, the window's almost closed. Like, we're at the very end of the seeding window. Normally, I would advise getting it done early August to early September, but we did have a drought this year, so I decided to wait a little bit. And not all my customers are committed to the watering schedule, so I decided to wait a little bit. Now, this lawn, albeit looking a little dry, unlike my other ones, there might be something, might be hydrophobic, because this is the only lawn so far. This is the only block of lawns, actually, that I have that's been dry. All my other ones are pretty good. Even mine, which I barely water. So, just something to be mindful of. I am going to give you guys a little piece of advice too. If you ever do aeration overseedings, a 2-man crew, I'm finding out very quickly, is the way to go. Because 2-man crews in this situation is nice. I'd say the physical exertion between the two of us is about the same, because I ride for the first half, Trevor walks, and then once I'm done, I walk and spray while Trevor walks and blows. Yep. So we do get to exert about the same amount that way, which is nice. And a job like this we have done in about an hour tops, maybe 75 minutes if we have to mark and program the sprinklers before and afterwards to make sure that they water the seed. This one doesn't have irrigation, so I'm just gonna have to tell him what to do here. I think he'll do just fine. And at this point, you know, like we're just going balls to the walls, because I know if we don't, there's a good chance our seed might not come up, because we are pretty late. We're later than normal, that's for sure. A lot later, but we could still get something. We still got plenty of time before things start getting cold. So there you go. Watch out. Boom, done.